On this episode of ScottVsBox, I open up Military Playset. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's camouflage. It's camouflage.
Scott vs. Box!
This is the Military Playset. Oh, you can be a regular armorine naval seal with this stuff right here. This covers all military. You can't. You're in the air, you're in the sea, and you're in the air with all this. That's just how good this is. You can be everywhere. You're not restricted to just one branch of the military. No way, sir. No how. No way, sir. 6 pieces, 3 ages upwards, and a scope. So there's a guy. There's like a couple of guys all hanging out by a truck, and these are clearly military guys. So it's advertising snipery, but I don't see any sniperies in this kit here. But let's see what it says. Warning: novelty glasses are not to be worn outside as sunglasses to protect the eyes against strong sunlight. This can help protect you against stratocumulus clouds, but that's about it. These novelty glasses are intended for use in play only, not designed to use as a protective device and protect eyes from impact and UV rays, or use as condominiums. Don't do it. They don't work for that either. Made in Shenzhen, China. Oh man, Shenzhen, China they're taking Google images of us and putting us in scopes. We can't allow that. We have to have our military playset so that way we can fight back against the enemy. We must be trained. We must be trained in the air, the sea, and the air. Oh boy. Oh, we've got, hold on. Too many stupid things. Okay, we see helicopters and jet fighter pilots, another helicopter there. And then we just see a dude walking alone and carrying his machine gun, thinking about his girl back home, and the stamp shop he's gonna open up. And man, I'm gonna sell all kinds of stamps. I'm gonna sell Humphrey Bogart stamps and Batman stamps. I mean, whatever. There's no copyright laws on. I'm just gonna sell those stamps. Sniper bullet, dead. And then this guy's driving along in his Jeep with no driver. Actually, there's nobody driving the Jeep. It's just a guy sitting in the back of the machine gun, going, "Oh, someday they're gonna hire a driver, and I'm really gonna go places." Like in the most literal sense, I'm gonna go places. Because right now, I'm a nowhere going kind of guy. Sniper bullet, dead. And they weren't even ready. They didn't have all the materials. All they had were machine guns. No, not these goodies. Not like this precious map to let you know where things are in the desert. Ooh, now I know what you're thinking. Which desert did this? Well, clearly you're not military trained, so you don't even know, because this is the desert, and that way is north. So there's the desert, and then there's all sorts of sand sharks you gotta look out for. Those are what all those fins are right there. And then these are crows. You gotta know the difference between sand sharks and crows that are just flying around the desert. Are those mountains? No. That's a stupid question. That's a stupid, dummy question made by a citizen. Huh, you civvies. You're all the same. And then we've got the Bi Village. I think you know what happens over there. And then you got the AI Village, which is dangerous because it's all sorts of artificial intelligence living there. And then you got the CC Village. That's where the CNC Music Factory is, right there. So that we have our precious map. Precious. And then we have our watch to help not tell any time at all. And let me just wind it up. It's all set. And it's green. So in the desert, you can see it. So you're never wondering, hey, where's my watch? Oh, right. I can totally see it. And then we got a compass, which is odd because I already know which way is north. But let's see if our compass goes here. Yes, sirree. Oh, it's reading the Earth's gravitational pull and knows where tremors are underground. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. Northeast is where I'm headed. That-a-way. So this is good. This is also good for tea parties. You fill it up with a little bit of tea and then we've got binoculars. Yeah, these old binoculars right here. You just look through and Yep. Did I pop out the lenses? Nope. Nope. There's just yeah. People think like, oh, do you have to have some sort of magnifying scope in here? No. Again, stupid civvy question, you bunch of civvies. No, sir. When you look through binoculars, you look through and you'll see everything is zoomed in super tight. So just look through the binoculars. Look. You can see atoms, protons and neutrons and electrons. That's how good those are. And then you've got these glasses. Now, I'm not going to do it, but if I were to combine these two right now and put them up to the camera, your brain would explode because you would see who really assassinated JFK. That's right, I'm going to do it. Charlie Chaplin. And then we've got a knife. That's right, for military. Whenever you're in need of, you know, you're sitting there with an apple and you're like, Sarge, we need to get out of here. You know, you're carving some apple and you eat it. So this is a good knife. You always want a good bend to your knife right away, you know. Sure, there's an initial bend, but when you get the knife, you want to keep bending it. Keep getting that curvature there, so that way you can really, really cut those apples with a nice twinge. And made in Shenzhen, China, as it says again. So you got your curved knife, you got your glasses that are indestructible, and you've got your binoculars, you've got your watch, you got your compass, and you got your map of the desert. Oh, you're all signed up in a general. Well, how to do, sir? That's your military playset. Tin Hut.
Yeah, just unboxed me a couple more toy guns there, partner. Hey, did you miss out on other toy gun unboxings? Click on the eye and you'll see all the toy gun unboxings I've ever done. And click subscribe so that way you never miss a new episode. Well, I guess I gotta head back out on the ranch with my guns. Got so many cows I gotta shoot making the hamburgers.